Still remember that amazing day in Florida, getting down on one knee and asking you to be my forever. The day I will always remember is the day I gained a best friend and future partner. The nerves I felt in the car while waiting for what is now going to be the second best day of my life. Having me to be the one to call you my wife is the greatest blessing I have ever received. Through our tough times we've always made it out the end of the tunnel. We had some bumps and bruises, but we picked each other back up.
Troy, I cannot believe this day has finally come. It feels like just yesterday we saw each other for the first time on the volleyball court. From the first couple of times meeting you and hanging out with you, I knew I liked you. After many movie and euchre nights, I realized I really liked you. And then we finally started dating. Shortly after, I fell in love with you and told you I loved you at Higgins Lake. Fast forward through a lot of good and bad times, we then graduated college and officially moved in together. 6 months later, you proposed, which was the best day ever. Now, 1 year, 10 months, 2 weeks, and 2 days later, we are finally getting married. I can't wait to be your wife for the rest of our lives. You are so hardworking, kind, attractive, and funny. As I said earlier, it feels like yesterday we met, but at the same time, it feels like you have always been in my life, and I wouldn't want it any other way. I don't know what I would do without you. I love you so much, and will continue to love you forever. Love, Cami.
Thank you for being your silly, gullible, caring, loving, and compassionate self. I can't wait to spend forever after all.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you here today as we witness and celebrate the love between Troy and Cami. Troy and Cami have gathered us here today to formally ritualize the seriousness of their relationship by publicly declaring their commitment to each other. Each of you here today, you're special to them. You've journeyed with them over the years in a variety of ways, so it's only fitting that you be here to share this significant moment with them. Now, happiness in marriage isn't something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. In marriage, the little things are the big things. With that in mind, Troy, do you take Cami to be your wife, to have to hold for rich or for poor, in sickness and health, forsaking others till death do you part?
I do.
And Cami, do you take Troy to be your husband, to have to hold for rich or for poor, in sickness and health, forsaking others till death do you part?
I do.
So having witnessed your vows for marriage, by authority vested in me, it gives me great pleasure to pronounce you are now husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. It's with great honor that I get to be the first to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. McLaughlin.
Big live.
It makes me happy that you have found the love of your life. Cami and Troy, I hope you find a lifetime of love and happiness together. And I cannot wait to see what the future holds.
Cami, you've always been a light in my life. Your kindness, strength, and unwavering support has meant the world to me. And Troy, you complement her beautifully. Together, you two radiate happiness and love.
I don't think I've ever got to say this to you, but thank you. Thank you for taking my best friend, who's probably one of the most unique, selfless, and talented people I know, and loving him unconditionally with all your heart. I look forward to the memories to come and wish you guys the best in this beautiful life together.